Hey fellow One Piece fans, I am Sango642, and today I'm going to be talking to you about One Piece. Or to be more specific, my theories and predictions on what's going to happen in the upcoming One Piece chapters. Now, there is a spoiler alert here, so anyone who is not all caught up with One Piece should turn off the video now and catch up, because I really don't want to spoil this for you, and I know you probably don't want this to be spoiled for you, so I'll be a nice guy. Well, anyways, let's get started. My first part of this video is going to be the fact that why did Kuma separate the entire Straw Hat crew? Or to be more specific, why he sent them to the places where he sent them. And I think I figured out why. Long story short, to make them stronger. But I will go through each one of them, each one of the Straw Hats, to tell you why I think he sent them to get stronger. Alright, well, we will start off with Nami. Nami was sent to a place called Weatheria in the Sky Island. Now, why Weatheria, you ask? She's a navigator which can pretty much tell the weather in her bones, and Weatheria is a place in the Sky Island where they study weather patterns. So that's kind of what they did. And plus, the Sky Island, where the dials came from, which Nami used to give the power of her climate act, and that Usopp originally gave her in Alabasta. So, weather patterns plus dials plus Nami equals a very, very strong and scary Nami. Well, that's my theory about that anyways. Next, I'll be going with Franky. Now, Franky was my idea. I have to laugh at it, to be honest, because it's going to be the most hilarious sight if it actually happens. Franky was sent to a place called Karakuri Island on the Grand Line, which from what I've seen is basically a futuristic island. Now, Franky's a cyborg sent to a futuristic island, so my theory is he's going to modify himself to be the ultimate machine. If you will, imagine this. You know how Franky fires cannonballs and bullets now? Imagine him later on shooting lasers. I repeat that. Lasers. It would be epic. And when I say epic, I mean epic. And hilarious. That's my theory with him. Of course, he might also get parts to modify the Thousand Sunny, too. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go with that. It wouldn't be surprising to me. But that's my theory with Franky. Next up is, oh god, probably the one who has the worst of them all, Sanji. Kamabaka Kingdom. You know what that is? The island of transvestites. Sanji was sent there by Kuma, and I feel very sorry for him. Oh well. My theory of why he was sent there is because of their fighting style. Because if you've noticed, Bon Clay practices these fighting styles, by the way. Most of their attacks revolve around kicks with punches as well, but mostly kicks. Sanji will learn how to fight like a transvestite. Scary thought, I know, but that's what I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Usopp now. Now, Usopp was sent to an island called Bon Archipelago. Yeah, it's basically an island of bug people. The one thing Usopp is not afraid of. Well, I believe that there he will find new materials to create new, we're going to call them bullets, even though he doesn't technically shoot those, out of whatever they have there. And he'll learn to become a brave warrior of the sea there. Because if you've noticed in the chapter, he wasn't that afraid of some of the stuff compared to how afraid he is usually. So yeah, this is going to be a huge point for Usopp to get stronger. And I honestly hope he does, because I kind of like Usopp. Alright, let's go to Brook now, the probably most awesome skeleton you'll ever meet. Yeah. Now, Brook was sent to a place called Namakura Island in the Grand Line, which is basically the island of poverty, and a lot of people there worship Satan, apparently. And because Brook's skeleton, he was kind of, I guess he was dubbed as Satan. Well, to be honest, I don't exactly know what is going to happen with Brook there. I really don't have any theories, but if anything, he might learn like a scary song or something to make fear or something. I really don't know. If you guys have any theories, please comment them below. I mean, it'd be nice to know. But since I really don't have many theories, I'm going to go straight to Robin now. Robin was sent to a place called Tequila Wolf in the East Blue. Best name, easy to pronounce too, but it basically is the land of laborers. She became a slave there, apparently. And my theory about that is that this will allow her to become physically stronger, which in turn will make her Devil Fruit a lot stronger. So that's the best thing I can come up with. I know that in the most recent chapter, the cover was the Robin being freed by revolutionaries there, which I think I have a theory about later. But I'll finish Chopper and Zoro first, and to tell you that. So on to Chopper. Chopper was sent to a place called Torino Kingdom in the South Blue, basically an island where birds rule over people. And see, that's perfect because Chopper can understand animals and people too, so maybe he'll bring unity to that kingdom, but who knows. What I think will happen is that he will find herbs or something to create another level of his transformation with a Rumble Ball. One that maybe allows him to glide or something. But, yeah, or they'll maybe help him control his monster form. That would be something, I think. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I can't wait to see what happens here. But finally, on to Zoro. Now, Zoro, I don't know if his is meant to get him stronger or not. Because let's face it, Zoro's a beast already. My theory about that is that Kuma sent him to the same island that Perona was sent to, which is called Kurigana Island in the Grand Line. Because mostly to help Zoro recover from his injuries. And since he knew that Perona doesn't want to be alone there, she would kind of spare Zoro at least for the moment. And yeah, so he's basically using her greed and to his advantage. Yeah, that's what my theory about that is. And now we go on to my personal favorite theory, the theory about Kuma and Dragon.